What's up guys, Devin here with Paramount Trading, back with another video for you today. Traded 3 stocks, Apple, Tesla, and Facebook. Couple trades on each one, long and short. I'm gonna go ahead and go over the trades, my entries, exits, the management. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Stay tuned.
So this might be a little bit of a longer video. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna edit it down, how I'm gonna go about doing it. I might just go through everything and not edit. We'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and get into the trades. So first trade today that I was looking at was Tesla. So we had Tesla kind of drifting down overnight, and I really wanted to play this short into this 244 or 245 level. This has been a decent support area. Both times it's come down to it. And we finally came underneath. So I wanted the open for this thing to come into this level. I was either going to take it short right around here and then see how it reacts. If we keep going through, I can either add or make sure it's within my risk level at this 245 area. But as you can see, when the market opened, it popped up here. I never got any entry and it started coming down. So I saw it and I said, okay, I have a line here at 240. And that's where I started buying calls because I thought we could potentially get a bounce off this level. Let me go ahead and play the video for you. Let's see. Alright, so Tesla opens here. Going through the level already, which I didn't want to happen. I wanted to pop back up. So I saw I had this level here at 240.05. So I'm like, okay, I want to try to play some calls on this. Get it for a bounce. So I'm putting my order in here. Put it at 165. 3 contracts here. I get filled as we come through. Alright, so now I want to see if we can hold this level. My stop out with 3 contracts would be, I risk $100 per trade. So it'd be 33 cents per contract. So I have 3. So that'd be $100. So 165, so that'd be about 122. I'd have to stop out of this trade. Or 132 actually. So I'm at 139 already, 141. Want to see if we can hold over this, but eventually I'm looking at the levels here. So this is where we have the 240 level that you can see that we've had this as resistance before. So I want to see if maybe this could hold potentially for a bounce. If not, then we're probably going down to this 237 level. It really wasn't looking too hot. It kind of just floated through the 340 or the 240 level. Already down here 239.50 or so. 49. I mean, they're up near my entry again. A little bit of a bounce, wick back up, see if we can get back over, but we just could not get over that level. So yeah, what happened was, so I didn't have a hard stop on this because right now it's at 13-cent spread. Earlier it was 20 cents and it's 10 cents. If I put my stop on the ask, then maybe it's not going to get filled at the right spot. It might fill me like 10 cents above. So I just sit here. Once I see the bid get to that, I stop out. I've been pretty consistent stopping out for $100. So 142, my max 132, 141. It's just kind of sitting there. I'm waiting to see 132. If anything happens. Waiting. 130, and then boom, it just flashes down to 117 by 141. So I'm like, okay, well that's way past my risk. So I'm trying to see if I can get it to pop back up and then sell into the strength back up. I really don't like having it flash down, just hit sell, and I get lowest bid possible. So I'm waiting for it to come back up, bounce a little bit after that flash. I get one out at 125. Trying to see if I can get another WAP. I think I'll put an order at 132 to sell it. Mitigate my risk. Okay, but the ask keeps dropping as well. So I just put them up. I get them filled at 120. And I take $128 on that trade. So I had a good idea on Tesla early. I wanted to get it short into that 244, 245 level. But for some reason I still wanted, I never really had a plan for 240. I just like, oh, you know, maybe this could hold, and I ended up going with that level, but the chances of that holding were not as strong. It was pretty poor. You know, I failed to plan, so the plan failed. So, pretty bad trade idea. I stopped out. I mean, it's hard with that. When it flashes down, it's hard to stop out. I mitigated risk. I didn't keep holding. Oh, maybe 237 will hold and be down 2R. So I lost 1.3R. I'm alright with that. Bad idea. Got a decent exit. Decent entry. So let's move on to the next one. So let's see what I did here. So I bought one Facebook call here. Let's see. I think I switched to that. Yeah. So on Facebook, we had on the 30-minute here a nice descending wedge. So as we come down here, volume decreases, and then you want to see it eventually pop back up into maybe the top of the wedge here. 189.50 would be my target, 189, and then eventually come up to 192.30, 195, all these different levels in here. So I just managed to grab one contract here at 167, and I only got filled one. My other three are sitting here at 170, but I didn't want to chase this as it already jumped up about 50 cents or so. So I'm just sitting there hoping, you know, we're going to come back down, give me another entry so I can ride it back up. So I'm only sitting here on one contract at 167, a really nice entry down here. There's just no way I can justify it's up now at 90s. I can't justify jumping in with my other three contracts at this point. So sick entry, but only one contract. Essentially just cancel the order. I see I bought an Aapl put there. I'll go over that trade in a moment. So yeah, Facebook's just working. I really wanted it to get up to this 189 level where I'll sell. But I'm not as committed into the trade because I only have one contract. I wasn't able to get full size. So it's just I sell one and that's it. So keep going. You know, it's struggling down the 180s again. Maybe I could have added there, but I don't like adding higher than where my first entry was. Where the $2. I sold an Aapl put there. Did I even show? I think I just straight up bought that my other monitor. I'll go over that on my the other one. So we're going Facebook's just consolidating. What did I think I tried getting filled on a Tesla put here. I'll show that one in a moment. Yeah, so Facebook's just doing its thing. I'm green on it. I'm just letting it work for me. Let's see if I switch over. So we come up to this level, this 188 where we've been wicking. So I'm thinking, you know, I only one contract. Maybe I'll try to get out. Free up some of the capital in the trade. We come back down. I think I try adding here into VWAP. Yeah, looks like I try. I'm like, okay, this looks like a good spot. I put one out at $2. Like, I haven't added before. I'm not gonna go ahead and add it. Oh, that's a Tesla chart. I'll show you that in a moment here. Looks like Facebook is right there, holds up. So after that sharp drop, right, once we get up here to this 188 level, I have my order out 231. Shoots through, and I get filled at 231. So from 167 all the way to 231, 62 bucks on one contract. That's not bad at all. It's a $167 investment. You're taking $60+ out of it. Can't complain. If I was able to get my 4 contracts, that would have been amazing. Would have been an amazing trade. I would have still been in the trade here. It ended up making new highs, I believe. So this is showing Tesla here. So I was taking, let's see if I show the, right. So we were in a bear flag here. We came down. Now we were holding underneath this 240 level. We were under VWAP. So this looks like a perfect back down for a double bottom here. So I was taking contracts here at 195 at around 945. So right around here, I took 2 contracts for the move back down. I believe 235 puts. And as we came back down to here, I sold. Did I have 2? I believe I had 2 contracts. I sold 1 at 250 or 245. And I'm just holding the last one just to see what happens. We come all the way down. I'm telling myself if it goes above if it goes to 165, I'll take $30 off and that's it. I'll cut it. But it was getting rejected again by VWAP. So I'm just sitting here. It's coming back down. You know, Theta's chewing these things apart. We're at the same spot. They're 220 instead of 250. So we finally break through. And it gets bought up immediately with much larger volume than we'd be seeing in the last minute candles. So I'm just waiting, and it's just chop, 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 grinding up, grinding up. Once it starts grinding up like this, it's usually more likely to break through these type of patterns. It just kind of grinds through. It's not having any sharp increase or decrease in price that can be justified, like, oh, that's not worth it at that price. It's been slowly getting, and it'll probably go through that level. So we're going up. I'm waiting to see if we can hold. We're coming back down. Lots of volume there in that candle. Peaking above VWAP. It's in this little pocket here. The short-term trend line, see me break back underneath of it. It does. Gets bought up. And it just keeps making higher lows. It's not making these new lows anymore. So that's a really bad sign. And then once we start peaking above VWAP here, I believe I cut it. Keeps wicking over. We start getting above. Once we make a new high, 165, 167, I cut it. We break above, and that's it. So I took away $30 profit. I only made 65 bucks. I think I was up like 140 at one point on that trade. But that's all right, you know. I don't have a problem with that. I've had a problem with not letting these stocks run. I'll sell all of them and then I'll watch it keep. What if Tesla kept going down to 230 today and I didn't have anything, you know? What would I have done there? So I'm really happy I was able to let it play out and stop out rather than not even be in it, not be committed to the trade. So I'd call it as an improvement. Maybe I should have set my stop at break even, but I thought we still have more potential in the trade. So let me see here with Apple. Let me show you my other Apple trade. What was, let's see, so it was the puts 200. Oh yeah, this is a really nice trade I got. Really nice entry, but I only got filled one contract again. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, so this one feels bad. So Apple here opened. I was just watching to see what it did. I don't know if I had a plan at the open. I know we had this level here that I was watching, the 286. So we opened underneath of that level. We came back up to it. And that's when I grabbed these puts for the move back down after we've confirmed that, okay, we're going to be heading down for the day. We're underneath the pre-market levels. It's failing to get above this level here. So it looks really nice for the downside move. So I tried getting filled 3 contracts here at 241. And if we go to the 1 minute here, That's where I took the entry. It came down, and at the moment I was looking at this. So as we were kind of coming down to that level here on the contracts, I only had one. I wasn't as, you know, committed to it. I want to have three. I want to sell one here, sell one maybe here at low of day, and I'll have this last one. Came all the way down. Look at these contracts. All the way up to $5 for my entry 240. 100% potential, but I only had one contract, so, you know, I just wanted to get my quicker move, and I just got out, unfortunately. You know, really unfortunate. Just wasn't able to get my size today to be able to take advantage of these great entries on a lot of these. Just small winners, 55, 64, 40. So that's all right. You know, my entry was good. Trade idea was good. First target exit, not bad, but because I only have one contract, that's the trade. That's it. That's all there was to it. So I believe I traded Aapl one more time. Let me go ahead and grab that. So we had Aapl in this wedge pattern here. It was forming higher lows. We kind of had about the same highs, almost an ascending triangle. So this is the same time we had the market on support. So I took two contracts here at 108, just taking smaller size. You know, I'm pretty much finishing up the day. Still one more opportunity, so I want to see if we could catch this. So good entry. Just waiting for it. Looks like it's breaking down. We have some strong buying. Finally off this level. So I'm thinking maybe this trend line wasn't right. Maybe it was a horizontal line. So we're just in a nice channel, it looks like. So I'm looking to sell up here. So it comes up. Wasn't able to make a similar high. We made a lower high. Maybe we come back down here. I think I add one more contract as we come back down to this level. I want to get a better entry than my average price. So I had a contract there at 105. Average is at 108 now. Looking, oh no, my average is at 107. I got the buy at 104. So we're kind of holding this level here. Looks like now we're descending triangle. Looks pretty bearish. So I just want to get a pop into this level here before probably a move back down will occur. I'm waiting. We're up at 124, 122. I put my order out at 123. I think we have a little bit more room to run. Haven't quite reached the top of the channel yet. One more push to do it. Comes back down a little bit. Getting bought back up. Looks like maybe we could break above this trend line. Not confirmed. Theta is just destroying these because we're on Thursday on the weeklies. I'm waiting. I'm gonna order 121 to sell 2. We're at 119. It looks like we're breaking above this channel here. I get one out at 121. We're peaking above. And I saw the last one there at 123. And I'm all out of the trade. Pretty simple. Just buying on the support here, selling near the resistance. And that was it. Believe pretty much covered everything. You know, kind of a slower day. It's nice to have the green streak. Just keep it going. Aapl, some nice trades on it, short and long. Tesla on the long side and the short side. Let me show you my summary here. This is my summary for the day. This shows my trade from the other day. It doesn't remove them for some reason. So the first trade where I had full size 128 loss, and then I just kind of chipped away at it with small win, small win, small win, and finishing the day up $97. So On that note, we'll see you next week, next Tuesday for another video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.